On a seemingly ordinary day, a man named Mark finds himself grappling with the very habits that he believed defined his success. A journey that reveals how even the best intentions can lead to unexpected consequences. What was once a source of pride has transformed into a burden, as Mark realizes that his structured life may be pushing away the very people he cherishes. Through this reflection, he begins to uncover a deeper truth, that in his quest for perfection and achievement, he has neglected the simple joys of life and the people who matter most. As he watches their carefree laughter, a realization strikes him. It is not the habits themselves that have turned against him, but rather the rigid mindset that has formed around them. With this new understanding, Mark begins to embrace a paradox that true growth comes not from adhering strictly to routines, but from allowing room for spontaneity and emotional connections. In this moment of reconnection, Mark feels a profound sense of validation, realizing that vulnerability does not signify failure, but rather strength in embracing the complexity of human relationships. As he strolls through the park, a wave of relief washes over him, signaling the beginning of a new chapter where he learns to harmonize his ambitions with the beauty of life's unpredictability. With each passing day, Mark cultivates a more dynamic relationship with his habits, transforming them from strict rules into flexible guidelines that support rather than constrain. In these quiet moments of practice, Mark discovers that true discipline lies in listening to himself, allowing for both progress and setbacks without judgment. With each new experience, Mark realizes that the essence of life is found not just in personal victories, but in the relationships and shared moments that nourish his soul. As he embraces new challenges and connections, Mark finds pleasure in the process, understanding that life's flavors are best savored when shared with others. In these cherished gatherings, Mark discovers that life's richness is woven through the bonds formed with others, allowing him to finally let go of the pressure to be perfect. As he puts pen to paper, Mark realizes that capturing his journey not only clarifies his thoughts, but also reinforces the profound connections and experiences that shape who he is. In sharing his story, Mark finds empowerment, recognizing that vulnerability can ignite hope in others, forging bonds over shared struggles and triumphs. As the appreciative claps echo around him, Mark feels a profound sense of belonging, solidifying that his journey is not just for himself, but a beacon for others seeking their paths. With every conversation about the future, Mark's enthusiasm grows, fueling his desire to chase dreams that inspire both him and those around him. Reaching new heights, both literally and metaphorically, Mark understands that each step forward is a celebration of courage and friendship, further solidifying his newfound purpose. As he guides others on their journeys, Mark discovers that his experiences have the power to light the way for those navigating their own paths, creating a ripple effect of purpose. In this moment, Mark realizes that sharing his message transcends personal fulfillment. It ignites a collective spark, encouraging others to chase their aspirations. As he shares his journey through art and storytelling, Mark sees firsthand how creativity can inspire the next generation, fostering a sense of wonder and aspiration. Experiencing the joy of connecting with readers, Mark understands that his story has transcended personal boundaries, inspiring others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery. In this serene setting, Mark takes a moment to appreciate how far he has come, recognizing that every experience, both challenging and rewarding, has shaped his identity. With laughter and camaraderie filling the air, Mark sees his vision come to life, fostering a spirit of unity and inspiration within his community. As the fireworks burst overhead, Mark feels a profound sense of fulfillment, recognizing that his story has not only changed him, but has also ignited hope and inspiration in others. In this moment of honor, Mark reflects on the journey that led him here, understanding that true success is measured not just by accolades, but by the lives he has touched along the way. In this cozy nook of inspiration, Mark embraces the endless possibilities ahead, knowing that every new venture carries the potential to empower and uplift others. Surrounded by eager minds, Mark recognizes the profound impact of nurturing creativity, understanding that each story shared shapes a brighter future for the next generation. As he witnesses their triumphant presentations, Mark feels a deep sense of fulfillment, knowing that he has played a role in empowering these young voices to shine. In this intimate setting, Mark connects deeply with the young artist, understanding that mentorship can plant the seeds of confidence and creativity for years to come. As the discussion unfolds, Mark sees a collective vision emerging, realizing that art has the power to transform not just spaces, but the very fabric of community, identity, create unity. As the evening draws to a close,